Hello everyone! We are going to be talking about the latest release that's going to be coming out, the B-172 World Spriggan Unite Dash 2 Balance 2B. Please leave a like and leave a comment. I should address this right away, but if you are wondering why I did not do a video before that the CoroCoro was leaked, and it's not really official just to do a video. I think anyone who does do a video is clearly just doing it so they can just get some cheap views and just get the engagement because they're not pulling anything. But that being said, this channel will not cover leaks. I made a video addressing saying we're not going to cover leaks, so please, if there is a leak, do not send it to me or do not comment it. It'll either be deleted or you will be banned. Support the official release. That being said, let's talk about the new Spriggan. Please leave a like and leave a comment. Now we can actually discuss World Spriggan. I know it feels like quite a bit of time, but like I said, if the CoroCoro comes out one day, it's going to be soon that more of the information is going to come out. But let's go over the new Spriggan. First of all, the new Spriggan is thankfully dual spin. I was very much worried that this new Spriggan might get really nerfed and they might just take out the dual spin. Now we've seen now with the more recent Sparking days that they're not all that crazy, or they have gimmicks, but the gimmicks are kind of not what we would think they would be, or not as good as what they were originally. Like Imperial the Tempest, I think, is the best example. But let's go over each thing part. So you'll see images cycle through, like the product image, the box image. We're going to go over everything one by one. So first things first, we do have to talk about Super King chip, which is Spriggan. Spriggan is dual spin, so that means you will have an option between, let's say, Diabolos or Spriggan for sparking right now, for whatever Super King chip you want to use, for left or for right, for dual spin. So that's always nice to see. We get our new ring, which is World. It's called the World, but I keep on saying the World because of JoJo's. Oh god, I can't wait to do the meme where it says that World Spriggan. That's such a meme. That's gonna be such a meme. So how it works is that it's actually flippable, and this kind of cheeses me off because where was this with Diabolos? Where Master literally, like, the biggest deal with Master Diabolos was like, hey, the base you can flip it, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. And it's just like, no, that's for Spriggan. Spriggan has, so this is the beauty of the design of Spriggan. So the Super King chip of Spriggan has one side that looks like Legend and one side that looks like the Change, the Requiem avatar. And I really like that because one side of the Spriggan, I think it's the one that looks like Legend Spriggan is left and the one that looks like Requiem is right. I think it's a cool concept. If there's any, by the way, there's any other extra detail, I will show a picture of it. I don't believe there's any rubber on this new Spriggan. I'll be ignoring the performance tip of Unite Dash, but I think it's unique enough. I don't know how crazy this ring will be, but I feel like it'll be solid enough, if anything. Don't forget, just because Master, from Master Diabolos didn't have any rubber or whatever, that didn't mean they couldn't compete with Lord head-on. Like, let's Master against Lord. They definitely were neck and neck in GT for competitive. Let's go over to 2B. Now, I'm a little bit iffy on 2B. Now, I'm just going over... That ding was just to confirm. I'm just going over this right now, but I believe 2B works how it's like free spinning. I think 2B works like it's free spinning depending on the ring or something like that, or some sort of combination. I do know I'm apparently, like, isn't it like one side attack and one side balance? I'll probably just have a thing of the product description, but I'm pretty sure 2B you can flip it, so that's interesting. All this stuff is really interesting. I think it's good that at least for Spriggan, they're not holding back. Because, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of did suck for Tempest Dragon just to get 1A. And Death and Abyss to get just those awful parts. The only thing I can really see not being that good for the Spriggan is Unite Dash. It was expected they were going to do Unite Dash. They literally just took out Fusion and Merge Dash with the Diabolos. So having Unite Dash, not unexpected, but I really just wish they would have just made a new driver for Spriggan. I feel like Spriggan at least deserves that much not to have Unite Dash. It's weird now, isn't it? It's weird now because you'll have bays like Longinus and Valkyrie, which are super tall, and you have this like short boy Spriggan. But overall, like, do I think this Spriggan's gonna be the best Super King bay? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I think, to say the least, it's a very interesting situation looking at how they've been handling these bays and everything. I'm more interested in seeing Shu appear in the anime and actually do something. It is also very, very funny that Aiga right now is in the anime, and his Achilles is, I don't think it's this week at the time of the news that's dropping right now, but I'm pretty sure it's the week after that his Achilles is gonna get shown. Which, it's funny because you would have thought it would be Achilles, then Spriggan, but I guess they're trying to capitalize on Spriggan and not throw it in a random booster, maybe because people won't want to buy the boosters. I don't really know. All I know for sure is that since Spriggan is definitely next, and by the way, the price is, I believe it's like 1,507 yen? 1,507. I think for American it should be, I think it should be basically $15. 15, I mean, well, this is ignoring like tax and shipping. So 1,507 US yen to USD. Yeah, that shouldn't be too crazy. $14, and 10 on after for my Canadian viewers. That is about almost 19, ignoring obviously shipping on whatever sites to order. So it's not too bad of a price. It's not too bad, especially for everything that you get in it. Fair enough. So, like I'm gonna say in the comments, let me know your thoughts. How good do you think this Spriggan will be? Do you think it'll be like good? Like we're talking Brave and Raged here. I'm talking about the parts separately for competitive. Do you think it'll just be solid? Or do you think, they kind of didn't do that well with it? I'm interested in seeing varying opinions on this. Let's leave a comment. I actually want to get a discussion on this because I myself am very curious on this. I would think too, just to leave off with, since Spriggan was shown now, I will assume that even though we might get something where in the episodes, the preview at the end, they might actually already show off maybe Spriggan, or maybe they'll show off Achilles. We're in a very weird situation. Obviously, I think just because of how everything was, maybe this was on purpose. Because if you think about it, this reminds me of like the Cho Z situation with, I think it was like Bloody and Ragnarok or something, where one was supposed to release but the other one didn't. So maybe this was on purpose so they could just sell Spriggan and just leave Achilles to be more desirable in a random booster where people are gonna have to spend a lot of money. I mean, I don't like to go through random boosters regardless, but we got to deal with it. Anyways, stay safe everyone, have a wonderful day, and let me know your thoughts on everything. Bye.